Air from the four-way circuit protection valve will usually go to the reservoirs. Right here we have reservoir for the front brake chamber. Right here we have another reservoir for the rear brake chamber. And right here we have a reservoir for the parking brake. And right there we have a reservoir for the trailer. So the reservoirs are there to make sure that we have a readily available air. A compressed air storage facility is there right here. So the reservoirs are there to store compressed air and make available ready air when brake is applied. So when brake is applied, you don't have to wait for the engine to fill up the system and then wait for air pressure to develop, because we already have compressed air inside these reservoirs. So this is simply a storage facility that will make readily available compressed air for brake application purposes. So every time brake is applied, every time this is activated, we already have a readily available compressed air through the reservoirs and through the lines connecting to the foot valve. So that is the purpose of the air pressure tanker. We call them air reservoirs as well. Now, these reservoirs are connected to a drain valve. There is a drain valve. The drain valve is there to remove any trapped moisture. So every morning when you start your vehicle, it is a good idea to drain this. You have to drain this. By simply pushing to the one side, you will open a valve that will discharge any moisture trapped in here. Moisture and condensate will usually get stored at the lower side of the tanker, and when you open this, it will get discharged. So every morning before setting off for a journey, it's a good idea to drain the entire system. Any air moisture that gets compressed in here with the compressed air will condense and collect at the lower side. Discharging will remove that moisture, and that will prolong the service life of your air tankers. Your air brake system will be free from any type of moisture, and that will prolong the service life of the metal components. If you left it unattended, if it is not drained, however, that will cause plenty of moisture and that will cause corrosion on the reservoir components. There are manually activated drain valves. This is a manually activated drain valve. Right here we have an automatic drain. This is an air reservoir for a trailer, and as you can see right here, this is an automatic drain valve. Automatic drain valve will not require your effort to drain it. It will automatically drain moisture from the system. When moisture gets accumulated in here and it has some value, some level, it will automatically get discharged out of the system. There is no need of manually operating the automatic drain valve. But those drain valves that are like this, they are manually operated, so the driver has to be active enough to operate and discharge any moisture trapped. You usually do it early in the morning before setting off for a journey. These are usually constructed from a very strong steel, and as you can see, there is a very nice welded. They are usually welded, and they are pressure tested as well. So this is basically, that is the duty of the air reservoir. Same thing is here. We have a smaller size for a parking brake. This is air reservoir for a spring brake actuation or a parking brake actuation. Same principle applies here.